which in turn would make J-Hope a personification of death. So BTS is back again. This time officially, because they already were back with their Kinetic manifesto film, which I first wanted to do a reaction to, but then I realized that it wasn't the actual music video that would be coming out today, and it was only like you could call it a performance video, but there wasn't that much for me to talk about, so I decided to not make a reaction video to that. I have watched that video, so I have heard the song before, so this will just be my first reaction to the actual music video. I enjoy the song itself very, very much. It seems like a very nice kind of marriage between American pop music, which Boy With Love very much was, and their like older sound, so let's say like Fake Love and everything before that, you know? So I was very, very pleasantly surprised, because I did enjoy Boy With Love, but I didn't actually listen to it that much after listening to the full album. I very much enjoy more of BTS's kind of like older songs, like the Young Forever era and such, and the Wings era. The music, the song itself is very, very light, so I was hoping for BTS to become like dark BTS again. The promotion photos were all very, very dark, so I was kind of hoping for that. But I'm also interested to see what BTS will do with a very bright, vibrant music video. Our main man Young Sok Choi is back as the director. If you don't know him, he has directed all of BTS's like major music videos like Blood, Sweat and Tears, I Need You, Run, etc, etc. So I'm very happy to see him back, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do with this one. So yeah, let's jump into it. So you got a lot of dead, like kind of Lord of the Rings like people, it looks like. One killed dove, which often stands for peace, of course. Okay, so we're kind of getting like a movie. I kind of like, forgive me, because there's probably going to be a lot of pausing because I want to talk about what's going on in the video. But it's kind of interesting because they're using a gimbal for Jungkook's running scene, and usually you would see a running scenes being recorded handheld to add for the shaky effect. But it's probably more of a stylistic choice to keep Jungkook in focus, that they used a Steadicam or a gimbal to keep a more smooth shot while running along Jungkook, because of course it's very important that we're all able to look at Jungkook very, very well. So it's kind of a medieval time period. Very interesting choice. RM's visual with the boat and all of the animals is very reminiscent of like Noah's Ark. Rob Monster's shots are very, very warm. They have a very warm color grade to them. Jungkook's outfit looks kind of out of place for this time, which may be done on purpose. Suga, the priest, it seems. I love that they finally gave Suga like an extended part. on like a title track. It's been a while since we heard that. Since we had that. Bird Box reference. Maze Runner. Oh, so he's got a fuck, I don't know the English word. So he's got like a handcuffs made of thorns, which probably most of you know, but I'm going to say it anyway for those of you who don't. Which was famously worn by Jesus when he died on the cross. So, which is very strong symbolism right there, which kind of signifies Jungkook as a martyr of sorts. Alright, so we're continuing. Look. Okay, maybe we're getting dark BTS after all. Oh, so they're actually including the dance breaks. Nice. I wondered if they were going to add that in the actual music video or just going to leave in the performance one. It's interesting at the part where I believe it's Jimin is moving like forwards and backwards. They're cutting between like 2 or 3 different shots to emphasize very much the drum sound as well as Jimin's dance movement. Right there. They're using editing very well to emphasize all of the moves and all of the drum hits. So again with the ropes, very reminiscent of like the fake love period. That rock looks like a lot like the Lion King rock. That must be a reference to the I Need You prologue short film they did a while ago, like 5 years ago. Was it Jungkook or was it Taeyang? Oh, I think that was V. I believe actually there was Taeyang jumping into the ocean in the I Need You prologue, but it was a very similar way of ending the clip with someone running and possibly jumping in this one, and actually jumping in the prologue video, and then ending it on like a freeze frame, which might have been a reference. Probably it's not connected since it was not the same person who jumped off, but interesting, very interesting nonetheless. So that was BTS's On music video. It felt very much like a standalone sort of music video, so not necessarily intertwined with previous music videos as we've come to kind of expect from BTS, at least if we're going by their previous music videos. I did watch the video again actually, and there were some other things that I wanted to kind of point out to you guys. After Jin's opening shot, we see Taeyang lying like this, like in a crucified position, also kind of symbolizing that he may be Jesus or some sort of savior. But the most interesting thing I thought was the blind girl with him, where he takes off the girl's blindfold, which might be a biblical reference to Jesus curing a blind woman. This music video is full of biblical references and movie references, which in turn means that you could kind of see this film, I should say, as like a postmodern kind of film. I don't necessarily think it is, but that's how you could define it. Also with like Red Monster scene looking very similar to Noah's Ark. Also, as I mentioned, J-Hope's outfit kind of looked out of place, which I think didn't look really medieval. It looked more like a old version of some modern clothing, which I think was done actually on purpose, because when Jungkook fell down, J-Hope kind of appeared next to Jungkook, and Jungkook was in the background with a raven on him, kind of symbolizing him that he's dead or that he's about to die, which in turn would make J-Hope a personification of death. And the final scene also is very reminiscent of kind of like the Judgment Day and the end of times, the apocalypse, with all of the fire and meteors coming down. So yeah, a very, very full film, a very full music video with tons of stuff to look at, but I would consider it as kind of a standalone piece and not necessarily to tie in with the previous storylines of BTS. Will they ever finish it, or is it already finished? I don't know, to be honest. Please let me know if I've maybe missed some things or some clues or whatever. But yeah, as usual, I'll be doing a first listen / reaction / giving my opinions of the full album when I have the time. I'm currently assisting full-time for a new film production about which I can't say too much, but I believe that film will be coming out somewhere in the end of 2020 or beginning of 2021. It is a official like movie, but it's in Dutch, so most of you probably won't be able to understand it. But yeah, I will be very busy with that because I will be traveling all of the time. But I will definitely do a full listen reaction video to the album. So please subscribe if that's something that you want to look forward to. I've already done, I believe, 2 reactions to previous BTS albums. Album reactions are some of my favorite videos to make, so yeah, I look forward to that. I've been thinking about doing some more in-depth analysis of different music videos or different like films, like the 7 short films that were made for each individual member of BTS before their Blood, Sweat and Tears a music video dropped, or just analysis of music videos in general. So please let me know what kind of videos you want me to go more in depth about. And yeah, please let me know if there's anything you want me to react to, past, present or future. Let me know if there's anything I missed, anything I should know about this music video, about this comeback. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you want to see more like this, please subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video.